I'm doing both.
Well, no, just Gleaming the Cube for now.
Good, because I don't want to watch Cutting Edge.
Now you have to, you fucker. Hi, welcome back to the Whitey White Guy Show. I'm Whitey and this is Cracker, and today we're going to do a review of the film Gleaming the Cube.
We're doing a prelude to it.
Prelude to the film starring Christian Slater, and again, preludes, I tell him a film he's going to hate, make him watch it, and then later he gets me back. We just did Troll 2, I'm still in pain.
Not my fault, though.
Yeah, oh, it's playing behind us. Horrible, horrible movie. Gleaming the Cube with Christian Slater, however, is like not Troll 2.
I got a question, though. Isn't Seth Green in this movie as well?
No.
No? You sure?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anyways.
Not that I recall.
Okay.
No. But Gleaming the Cube, this is late 80s, early 90s. Late 80s.
Okay.
And Tony Hawk's in it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking skateboard movie.
It's a skateboard movie. Tony Hawk, but Tony Hawk when he's like 15 or some shit, really young. And basically Christian Slater is this kind of snotty-ish rebel kid. He's like punk rock and skateboarding, obviously.
Okay.
It's a skateboarding movie from the 80s. And then he has a brother who's Vietnamese and is adopted.
I was gonna, assume he would be adopted if he's fucking Vietnamese.
His family adopted, and Christian Slater and his brother, they get along well, but there's some tension there because it's like his Vietnamese brother is like a goody two-shoes who's good at school and doing well, and then Christian Slater is like the
stereotype,
always in trouble, and kind of
okay,
families like straighten up and fly right and shit. So the brother works for this guy who's putting together supplies to send, because all the communism and the Cold War is still going, so it's the anti-communist league.
This isn't like
it doesn't delve into that anymore beyond
good.
that.
I was worried I was going to have to watch Red Dawn on skateboards.
So the kid, there's a mix-up at work. The kid's like, these supply, he got yelled at because he was like, and then at home he's like, wait a minute, I didn't screw this up. So he goes back to work to double check on something, and I don't remember if he witnesses like them. They're selling drugs or some shit. I don't even remember what they're doing, but his boss and his boss's boss are doing some illegal shit. His brother witnesses that. They and another Vietnamese guys, they go to a hotel to just scare him a little or something, and they accidentally kill him. He accidentally dies. Then they play it off like it. Oh, that's not really spoilers.
No.
They play it off like it was a suicide, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's a suicide," and Christian Slater's like, "Bullshit. My brother didn't kill himself. This was not a suicide." And Christian Slater starts to look into his brother's murder. That's the crux of the film. And he's a skateboarder. So there's not a whole lot of else there. And then there's a cop, a youngish cop, who's like this, it's 80s. It's not too 80s.
Is there anyone else famous other than Christian Slater in this?
There's some recognizable people, but I wouldn't say famous. People that you've seen and they're like, oh, he's in that. I remember him.
We saw that guy in Troll 2.
Yeah, exactly. But you wouldn't be able to name anybody.
Gotcha, okay.
So there's 3 or 4 people that are recognizable, but... and then, so yeah, basically just Christian Slater. But there's a young cop, and as Christian Slater is trying to figure out what happened, the young cop is also trying to figure out what happened. They end up kind of teaming up. They keep crossing paths as they're both on the case, and they end up teaming up, sorta. But and then Christian Slater has a bunch of skater buddies. Tony Hawk's one of them, and he calls on his skater friends to save the day.
Like, is Tony Hawk actually acting, or is he just there to do stunts?
He's basically, I wouldn't call what they were doing acting. But yeah, he has a small character. He's got like 3 or 4 buddies, and he's one of the buddies. But he's mostly just there because he's a skater. And then it's very like, it has that, again, it's the 80s. It has very much like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle feel. They're very sarcastic, very witty. They've got all these one-liner retorts to the authority figures. There's a bit where they're skating. They go flying in the early in the movie. They're going flying in a plane. They hire a pilot, and they're looking around for empty pools.
Okay.
So they go skating in the pools, skateboarding in the pools, and using it as a ramp and all that. And then they get busted by the cops. But, you know, the buddies are with them and they have all these quick quips and all that such. And in a nutshell, that's Skate or Die. Or Gleaming the Cube, which was released at some point. And then as Skate or Die in some editions, and then there was a video game for Nintendo called Skate or Die.
This could either be really fun, so bad it's good fun, or just boring crap.
I think, like, for me, it's like a film where it's like...
I can already tell I'm going to like it better than A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Right.
I'm going to like it better than Ted.
It's going to be very okay-ish. It's very Christian Slater-ish. He's not bad, but he's not good. But he's bad, but he's not, you know, horrible. It's Christian Slater. Like, the film
that could go either way. Yeah.
So it's a very meh. But the thing that made it a memorable film is more so a lot of people watched this and got into skateboarding. So it's right as skateboarding.
Well, I remember this because I remember hearing about this because one of my cousins was big into skateboarding at this time. He's a couple years older than me.
Yep.
And he always said this was his favorite movie, because he was a fucking skater.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I know of this film.
Yeah. So Christian Slater, it's
and I do like Christian Slater for the most part.
He's typical Christian Slater. He's
when
not
he's
great, but he's fine.
When he's on. Right. When he's bad, he's not Nicolas Cage.
No.
But you can tell he's just there for a paycheck. I can tell if this is like late 80s Christian Slater, he's putting in that effort.
But at this point, he's like 16 or 17 years old.
Yeah, this is like way before...
Not his character, Christian Slater himself. So, for a teenage actor, I thought he did fine. Okay. I thought he didn't blow me away, the film didn't blow me away, but he was okay, and the film was okay. When I saw it as a kid, I'm like, alright, sweet, skateboarding and shit. So, as adults, I don't think you're going to be too happy about it, but I don't think... It won't be Troll 2.
You didn't think I'd enjoy Best of the Best. Do you think I'll enjoy this more?
How did you feel about Best of the Best?
Overall, I thought it was fun. The only thing I really hated was Chris Penn.
Same thing. I think it'll be the same thing. I think it'll be the same.
Okay.
I think I'll have the same response as Best of the Best.
Then I'm already thinking I'm going to like it better because there's no Chris Penn.
Yes, there's no Chris Penn in it. It's not really anybody like Chris Penn in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If this is what you're making me watch, you're still gonna suck the big one when I decide what you're gonna watch.
Gleaming. I know. I'm making you watch a film that's like, you won't hate it. You'll be all right.
Too late.
And you made me. You're
Too
fucking.
Too late.
I hope you hate Cutting Edge. Later, coming up later.
I know I'm gonna.
The Cutting Edge, starring D.B. Sweeney and other people. I don't even remember who else is in it.
I don't know, the chick who showed her boobs in Chaplin.
Yes, that's hot ladies coming up. I don't think there's any hot ladies in this movie.
Great.
He kind of falls in love with his.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Vietnamese lady. So, all right, Whitey White Guy Show, Whitey Crack It, and we'll get back to you with the results of Gleaming the Cube, starring Christian Slater
and some Vietnamese kid.
What were we gonna say? Ready? Good
sandwiches.
Is it plural now?